some people are like, I don't have that money to purchase because it costs money to fix your credit. And my answer to that is, it's costing you a lot more not to. So let's say they have something that's $1,000, right? And to fix your credit. Do you know how much money that you are losing out on your higher interest rates, your higher insurance payment, your higher whatever, the fact that you can't buy something, the fact that you can't go invest, the fact that you can't go borrow money, that's going to cost you a whole lot more in the long run than that $1,000. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing when you're paying a 9% interest.
Yeah, 9%. Yeah, it's that's what people don't see is that, oh, I can't afford to hire a professional. So in some cases, you can't afford not to. That's really what it comes down to. You can't afford not to, and that's what's important. I am at the $1 Million Mastermind here in Addison and practicing what I'm preaching today, which is why it's important to hire a professional. So for me, hiring a professional means hiring the right mentor so that I get the information that I need and the drive that I need in order to develop my team and develop sales tactics, to develop automation and tools and do all the things that's going to make me successful in order to do more business so I can serve more people and make sure that our clients are being served correctly. So I've got two people here on a panel. So today's live is a little bit different.
Hello.
Hello. We've got Nicole Walker and Mr. Fabian. And Fabian's from where? From
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Okay. So, Fabian, why do you think it's important to hire a professional?
Make sure things are done right.
Like what?
Procedures, make sure that you don't do double the work. What else?
Efficiency, right?
Efficiency, time management.
It's not your turn yet, Nicole.
She's helping me.
Okay, so Fabian does what I do. He's also a loan officer branch manager in California. Again, I am Brandy Whitmire. I am nationwide. He is. Don't call Fabian. Call me.
Only in Cali.
No, call me in Cali too. I'm just kidding. You can call Fabian. I like him. I like him a lot.
It's all good. There's enough business for everybody.
There's enough business for everybody. You know what? We all do have different products and things like that we have. But so Fabian is a loan officer like myself. So why would someone want to hire you as a loan officer?
My biggest thing is my communication skills, making sure that everybody knows what's going on and everything's closed in a timely manner.
Right. And people that invest in themselves, that go to these types of conferences, we've all been in the same mastermind for 2 years or so, three years. I have been constantly, in fact, one of my first mentors, Marshall Silver, is about to go on stage right now, and he changed my life in 2005, taught me that the reason why a lot of people make fun because I don't do my laundry, right? When 2005, Marshall Silver came up, Marshall Silver was on a stage at a real estate convention and said, hey, who here, raise your hand if you do your own laundry or if you clean your own house or you wash your own car. And of course, everybody around the room is raising their hand. And he said, why? Why? What is your skill? What the time that you're taking to clean your laundry, wash your dishes, wash your car is not suited for you. You need to be honing in on your skills, be training on your skills so that you are doing what you do best and not doing something that's not a money-making activity and it's not serving the client and the world in a way that you should. So he's about to go on stage, but the importance of hiring a professional and people who constantly get trained is that they are constantly bettering themselves. They are constantly in the news or in the newest technology and making themselves better in order to serve you better. So that's something that's very important to pay attention to. So answer that one more time for me, Fabian.
What's that?
Why should someone hire you?
To make sure it gets done right.
Yes.
Plain and simple.
Yes. So you get what you pay for, right?
Correct.
You always get what you pay for. The good thing is that whenever you hire someone like myself, you are getting what you pay for, and which is not going to be more expensive, right? Because the amount of volume that I don't have to put that charge over to you, right? Because I have processes, because I have efficiencies, because I have automations, because I'm using the likes of AI, because I'm in fields like this and mentorship like this constantly, I'm able to do so much volume like a Walmart or a Kmart or Kmart's out of business, just bad example. Or Kmart, or like these big retailers so that I can do more business and pass off that savings to you. Now, Nicole here, introduce yourself.
I'm Nicole Walker, and I help Brandy stay more efficient with her marketing.
Yes.
So that she can spend more of her time with you, the clients, getting your loan done.
So, I've hired Nicole as a professional, right? The importance of hiring a professional. If I'm doing my own marketing and doing my own funnels and learning that and spending all my time on that, I am not able to spend the time that I need with you, the client, in order to best serve you. So I've hired a professional who's been in the same groups that I am, who's constantly learning and training and teaching herself to build out lead generation, because for me, I am going to be hiring the best of the best. When I refer someone to someone that wants to work with someone local in California, who am I going to go to? I'm going to go to Fabian, right? Because he is a professional. He knows what he's doing. He's constantly learning and growing and investing in himself. So I'm going to go back in because one of my original mentors is inside now, Marshall Silver, whom I love and adore, and I'm going to go watch him, and I'm going to continue this tomorrow with a couple other people, talking again about the importance of hiring a professional. So I will see you again tomorrow on this 2-part series. Talk to you then.
Good. Hi, I'm Brandy Whitmire, direct lender nationwide. I'm doing part 2 of why it's important to hire a professional. So, who I have with me today, and by the way, thank you Ryan Stuman for putting on such a fabulous event with all these amazing speakers. Now, I've been with Ryan for almost 3 years, and there's not many events that I've missed, and I'm telling you that this is one of my favorite events. We had Billie Jean, we had Marshall Silver, we had, oh my gosh, just so many. Just
bunch of badasses.
Bunch of, that's all right.
Sorry.
We had so many awesome people here, and watch my IG story. You'll see a lot of them on there, and I'm so excited to go tomorrow and implement all I've learned so I can help so many more people, because I'm a professional and will maintain trying to be the best professional I can ever be so that I can take care of my clients, hopefully you, for all time. So, who I have here is Cole Alt. You may have seen me last week with his dad, Billy Alt, and they are with 700 Credit Repair. Now, Cole and I have been working together for a few years as well, and he has taken excellent care of my clients, and he's going to tell you why he thinks it's important to hire a professional in the field.
All right, thank you for the introduction, Brandy. I appreciate it. How long have we been working together? It's been like 2 or 3 years. So for me, like my biggest deal, why I would hire a professional, like I can go on YouTube and figure anything out. It doesn't matter. If I want to figure it out, I'm not like bragging, but like if I want to learn something, it's just the way it is in 2018. You can learn it on YouTube, you can learn it on Google, whatever. So for me, it's like you can do anything yourself. You can do anything, but like if I was gonna sell my house, I would way rather have a real estate agent do it than myself, just because I don't know the market. You know, I don't know what homes are going for. I don't know, you know, what you'd have to have for a down payment. If people start asking me stuff like that, I'd rather have a real estate agent handle it. So it falls into everything. Like I've been trying to learn, you know, all kinds of stuff, Facebook marketing, all that. Like that's how me and you got together. But like, I could figure that out on Google, but I'd way rather hire a professional who can say, hey, here Cole, you know, do this, this, and this, and this is going to expedite your results. Or, you know, you can, like for me, I'm a credit repair guy, that's what I do. If anyone can repair their own credit, but I guarantee you I can get more results than the average person can. So, you know, if you want to do something quick and you want to do it the right way, obviously a professional is better, I would say.
Yes.
That's my 2 cents. You know, take it for what it's worth. It may be good, it may not, but that's why I hire somebody. Yes. I'm not gonna go outside and, for example, I'm not gonna go cut my hair. I'm not gonna cut my own hair. I'd rather someone else do it who knows what the hell they're doing. So that's why I hire a professional.
And sometimes there's a cost to hiring a professional. Like for me, and for a real estate agent, for example, you're not actually going to pay for our service. Now, with a credit repair company, you are actually going to tangibly pay for the service. You're gonna give them a credit card. For a loan officer or a real estate agent, you're not really gonna do that.
Right.
So what I want to say about that is some people are like, hey, some of my clients go to Cole and Billy, and they have 700 credit repair, and their whole team is fantastic. Helps a lot of our clients. Yes, and you've got your millennial here, and you've got your old guy Billy. Okay, so you've got the best of both worlds, like the stable and I'm gonna go to YouTube and figure it out if I don't know. But what I love about it is
not with credit. I don't do that with credit.
No, not with credit.
I know credit.
Not with credit. I'm talking about learning. But some people are like, I don't have that money to purchase because it costs money to fix your credit. And my answer to that is, it's costing you a lot more not to. So let's say they have something that's $1,000, right? And to fix your credit. Do you know how much money that you are losing out on your higher interest rates, your higher insurance payment, your higher whatever, the fact that you can't buy something, the fact that you can't go invest, the fact that you can't go borrow money, that's going to cost you a whole lot more in the long run than that $1,000. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing when you're paying a 9% interest.
Yeah, 9%. Yeah, it's and that's what people don't see is that, oh, I can't afford to hire a professional. So in some cases, you can't afford not to. That's really what it comes down to. You can't afford not to, and that's what's important. So anyway, thank you, Cole.
Love you, Brandy.
Love you too.
Thank you.
Love you too.
Bye,
Okay.
everybody.
All right, so okay, next. Okay.
Hello.
Hi. Introduce yourself and talk about what you do.
What do I do? I do
What's your
payment processing.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Marshall Lowy. I own a company called Lowy Consulting.
There you go.
So I do payment processing and business lending. Okay, two things that help business owners out. They need working capital to help grow their business. There's a lot of times there's gaps in when they get paid from other people. They need to fill those gaps with working capital. I help them with payment processing to get their money faster. So we do next day funding. We plug in with Shopify directly. We plug in with QuickBooks. We have a lot of solutions for business owners, but ultimately I want to be a trusted advisor for that business owner at every step of their business. Okay, and that's my ultimate goal at Lowy Consulting. And that's what I do, and you can ask me any questions you want.
So why is it important? So why wouldn't somebody just go online and find what you do and just hire someone that might be cheaper than you? I don't know your cost. I don't know if there is a cost. There's no cost to work with us, right? But why go with you as a professional? And I know you as a professional, and you're in these groups, and you're here with us, and constantly. But why? What's the difference between going with you and going with someone else that's just online that you can find anything on the interwebs now? So why?
So with you guys, there's not a direct payment to you for doing a loan, for doing a mortgage loan. Okay, so payment processing, there is a cost, but it's not direct to me. My goal is to reduce your costs as a business owner.
So why are you the professional then?
There's a lot of knowledge. So let's say you want to do mobile payments, online payments, you want to do in-store payments, you have a point of sale system. So you can, here, they do a point of sale system here at this restaurant, okay, or this hotel. There's
The
knowledge
POS.
of
Most time it is a POS.
Most of the time they don't like it, right? They don't like to talk about it. But it's something that they need for their business to get money in your bank account. And so I help you put that money in your bank account faster, and the knowledge about how much it costs for a business owner to take a credit card. That's the first conversation I have. Visa, MasterCard, Discover all cost something different, and I know you want to reduce your costs, and I know it's easy to go with this solution until they burn you, until you don't get your money on time. That's why you need a professional to help you every step of the way.
Communicate that.
Communicate.
Yeah. Communicate that and know what you're talking about. Yes.
Know what you're
Or
talking
else it's
about.
frustrating.
Help you the entire process.
Yeah. I don't even want to call AT&T. I can't imagine wanting to call someone and not know what I'm talking about. It's frustrating, right? Yes. So having someone facilitate that process, a professional that knows what they're doing, makes all the difference. And that's, again, so would you agree? I was just saying that, some people say, I can't afford the system, or I'm just going to do it by hand or whatever. My response to it is, you can't afford not to. You're losing time, money, energy, frustration. And if you're frustrated and you're actually a salesperson of your company, you're now putting that onto your client too. So you're probably giving yourself a bad reputation. All it's such a compound effect, a multitude of effects to, like, I just need you to take care of this. If you're in a business where you are selling real estate, or you're payment processing, or you are, whatever the case may be, your forte is not doing the loan, or not selling the house, or not doing the payment processing. You need to be doing what you do best, and that's why, right?
In a business.
Yeah, in a business, which is why I do the same thing. I'm here educating myself because I need to do what I do best and be able to delegate these certain tasks out so that I can create a successful business, so I can serve more people over and over and over. So I perfect my craft over and over and over, just like a surgeon. Surgeon's not doing all the things, right? They're just going in and cutting a little thing and sewing it up, and that's it. Everyone else is working around them to make that thing happen and save a life. Same thing. It's the same thing. So thank you very much. Yeah, I appreciate it. Okay, so we're gonna do one more.
Hey guys, Jonathan Federa, Sprout Lending here.
So our question today, and this is actually impromptu, so you're gonna get really good stuff.
I love it.
Okay. Why is it? Tell them what you do, but why is it important to hire a professional? Why would it be important to hire you as a professional that I know that you are? And thank you.
I love it. So, first, I help small business owners get financing. That's basically it. Somebody needs a line of credit, a term loan, SBA loan, merchant cash
SBA
advance.
is small business.
Yes. Okay, so they come to me, I help facilitate and get them the financing they're looking for. So, why is it important to go with a professional? Because if you don't go with a professional, you might not get approved. There's a million things that can go wrong. When you are working with a professional, you know they're going to do the right job. You're going to get into the best program you possibly can. They're not going to drop the ball at all, and that's why you go with a professional.
And especially with what you do, like, actually just that hit me because I know so many people that are entrepreneurs. Obviously, we're in this group, we know a lot of entrepreneurs, right? So, and my thought is, like, when I'm opening up my Amazon store, when I did, I could have really used money, but if I don't know the right person to go to, I might think that that's not possible, right? Like, it's not, that's not for me, or I might go to the wrong place. I might go to a Bank of America or something like that, thinking they're like, yeah, no, because they don't have the right tools or resources to actually help me specifically in that niche, right? So what I'm thinking is that there's a lot of people out there, especially now, like, entrepreneurship is so high now, right? Especially in one-on-one, like, contact, even like with Uber and Airbnb and all these, like, these retailers are going out of business, and online is where it is. So, you know, on top of hiring a professional, it's also important to hire a professional in the niche that you're looking for, right? Because that's small. Like, I'm mortgage lending. Like, you come to me for commercial lending, I'm like, I can do it, but I'm probably going to send you somewhere else. In fact, if you need that, I have that resource. If you want small business lending, I can actually do that too. I can do that. I'm not going to. I'm going to send it to someone like Jonathan, right? So it's important to know that someone that's in that niche, because, you know, someone could, you know, the next big thing could be if someone that didn't understand that they could get a small business loan from him, and it could change their life, just like an iPhone, just like anything could be created by someone, and just because they didn't understand that there was a solution for them and where to find it and to hire a professional and keep on trying, it could change everything. It could change, in fact, all of humanity, really, because one little small thing, one small idea can change a multitude of thoughts and can change the actual world. So
I'll give you an example, right? If you go to a bank, it can take you 30 to 60 days, right? I have programs that you can go through and be done within 2 to 3 business days. And a bank doesn't really have equipment financing, right?
Right.
So sometimes you go to one place and it's a one-size-fits-all, and in actuality, it's never one-size-fits-all.
Right.
You need to match the program with the need. And if you can't do that, you might go into the wrong program, and it may actually set you back.
Right.
And like you were talking about, what's the difference between using a professional and not a professional? It's one, that you need their network, and two, you want to make sure they're going to do the right thing by you. So, for example, there's people in my space that if you sent them an application, they might send it to 50 lenders, they all do a hard pull. What happens when that
Yeah,
happens?
credit score drops and you don't get approved and
Exactly.
your interest rates go up. It's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare,
Yeah.
both on the business side and their personal side.
Yeah.
So that's, you
Yeah.
know, just that's
Yeah.
why you go to a professional.
Go to a professional. So, on that note, thank you so much.
Thank you, Ray.
On that note, anytime you need it, I mean, I'm very, very well networked, and I don't say that to be any way or boast or whatever. I put myself out there in these groups constantly, over and over and over. My first mentor was was in 1999. Literally, 1999. I spent my last $3,000. In fact, not even my last $3,000. I maxed out 3 of my credit cards and borrowed the last $400. I literally did not have any money. My point in that is that I can keep myself very well networked on purpose because I hate when someone has a question that I cannot answer. I do not like feeling stupid. I keep myself very educated. I invest in myself constantly. So if you have a need and it's not a mortgage, don't worry about it. Just contact me anyway, because as you can see, I surround myself with a multitude of people with multitude of industries. The person who's holding my camera right now is an amazing digital marketer. I'm surrounded by amazingness. So anyway, I say that because if you need anything at all, reach out. I want to do your mortgage. I want to do your next financing. I want to help you save money. I want to help you get out of debt. I want to help you buy the house that you want. I want to do all the things for you. Okay, reach out. And if you need something and it's not from me, again, I can help you. And I am Brandy Whitmire. This is part 2 of why it's important to hire a professional and a professional in the niche. I just added that second line because that's very important too. And I will see you again next week, Wednesday, 6 p.m.